Ministry of Health says it will take decisive action against LANCET labs should it establish instances of neglect that led to alleged erroneous COVID-19 test results. LANCET Group Managing Director Dr. Ahmed Kalebi, who earlier on appeared before the National Assembly's Health Committee, defended the lab's COVID-19 testing procedures despite relaying different results from the National Influenza Center in a recent case. NTV's Seth Olale followed those proceedings at Parliament's building.
Honorable.
The National Assembly Committee on Health, chaired by Muranga Woman Rep Sabina Chege, sought to seek clarification from LANCET laboratories over alleged COVID-19 erroneous results in a matter where Kiambu MP Jude Njomo's late mother tested positive for the coronavirus after tests from LANCET, only for the same sample to turn out negative at both the Nairobi Hospital Lab and National Influenza Center later.
I want to be the devil's advocate. Would the result be influenced by any outside forces by any chance?
Madam Chair, I can swear by the Quran, no, never. In fact, if you came to do the test in my lab, I might not know that you did the test in the lab until you get your results and you call me.
LANCET also admitted that there have been multiple cases where its results came out positive only for them to turn out negative at other COVID-19 certified test labs in the country.
You do get disparity between test samples that are tested at different times.
LANCET, which has its mother branch in South Africa, denied any interference from outside forces.
I want to state categorically, on my honor and my name, nobody influences our results anywhere. In fact, if anything, I do get people come to me, including very senior people, including politicians, who come and say, I want to do a test, but don't give a certain type of results. I will never do that.
Quite a damning allegation on the leaders, but the Ministry of Health is currently keen on investigating LANCET. The Ministry of Health is currently keen on investigating LANCET over various COVID-19 test anomalies, vowing to take action should it establish any systemic errors.
It is possible that anything could have gone wrong along those lines. What we also have on top of that to ensure that labs are producing the right results is we have a quality assurance system or protocols where we send samples to these labs from time to time just to check and see if they're doing the right thing. We are addressing this issue. It has come to our notice of certain labs where this is happening, and we are addressing it. We are re-evaluating those labs. If we do find that there has been some negligence, we will certainly take the necessary measures so that we don't get wrong results.
The legislators faulted Mater Hospital for failing to disclose to both the late Kiambu MP Jude Njomo's mother and her dependents that it had carried out a COVID-19 test, as well as breaking the news to the family and professionally.
My main objective of bringing this to the committee is to ensure that we will have systems working for the country so that no Kenyan will go through a false or an erroneous laboratory results and face the kind of consequences that any family would face going through what I went through or going through what other Kenyans have gone through when their people have been tested positive or they are not positive.
The National Assembly Health Committee will as well meet senior Ministry of Health officials next week to discuss similar matters regarding the test procedure and results for COVID-19. Seth Olale, NTV, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi County.